So now these numbers don't mean anything if you don't track them. So we have the My Goals section, and once you've completed the calculator, when you go to the My Goals, this is going to, you're going to plug in how many hours you spend prospecting per year. So if it's, say, 2 hours a day, you work 200 days out of the year, 400 hours for the year. And then it's going to say, okay, based on the calculator, you need to attempt to contact 7,600 people. You've got to have 920 one-to-one conversations. And again, this is based on all of the conversion ratios and numbers from the prior page. So you're going to populate all of that stuff, click update, and then the next thing you're going to do is, as you're prospecting daily under this number tracking, you're going to add entries, because if you're not tracking this, you are not going to be able to get a predictable business where you know how many people you need to contact, where your business is coming from. This is one thing that I've used other tools in the past. Nothing tracks by lead source, and it's super important to know where your business is coming from. So every day you can plug in multiple entries, and you do it by lead source. So you're going to plug in, let's just say, an expired for today's date. I prospected for an hour. I attempted to contact, say, 50 people. I had 10 conversations. I generated 2 seller leads and 1 buyer lead. Then I'm going to save that. So now, as I'm going through my pacing dashboard for today, it's going to say, okay, You've met your goal on some of these things. The ones in green are the ones that you've hit your goal. So I said I needed to prospect for an hour and 5 minutes. I've only done an hour. I hit 50, or my attempted contacts was 50. My goal was 29, so I'm good there, and so on. So as you do this, as you're tracking daily by lead source, you can start to build out a business where you can see how you're doing with certain lead sources and how you're doing with other lead sources. If you need to double down and work on getting better at a particular lead source, or if you want to focus on something that's giving you really good ROI, this tool is going to give you all of that information.